The camera world is bracing for something big, a whole new chapter in Sony's Alpha legacy. The upcoming Sony A7V event, set to take place in Barcelona on October 26, 2025, has everyone buzzing with anticipation. All signs point toward one major reveal: the long-awaited Sony A7V, also referred to by many as the Sony A7V. While Sony has yet to confirm anything officially, the excitement surrounding this event feels justified. Behind the scenes, there's a flurry of evidence, leaks, certification filings, and insider reports, all indicating that Sony's next-generation full-frame hybrid mirrorless camera is just around the corner. For years, the A7 lineup has stood at the very core of Sony's mirrorless ecosystem, striking the perfect balance between performance, innovation, and price. The A7 III redefined what a hybrid camera could be, while the A7 IV refined that formula further with improved resolution and video functionality. Now, with the A7 IV turning 3 years old, it's the perfect moment for Sony to deliver a major evolution. And judging by recent developments, the A7V might just be the most ambitious model yet in this legendary series. Recently, the puzzle pieces started falling into place when a new Sony camera appeared in Indonesia's certification database under the code name WW88242259. While that might sound random, the key detail here is its manufacturing location, Thailand, the same factory where the A7 IV was produced. Historically, Sony has followed this exact pattern before the launch of a successor model. Certification listings typically surface 4 to 6 weeks prior to an official announcement, which aligns perfectly with Sony's October event. Industry insiders now believe that the Sony A7V could be officially unveiled in mid-November 2025, with pre-orders opening shortly afterward. If the timeline holds, the camera is expected to ship between January and February 2026, positioning it perfectly for early adopters, professionals, and content creators eager to start the new year with a cutting-edge hybrid tool. This makes sense given Sony's historical release cycle. They've often announced major alpha models near the end of the year and shipped them in Q1 of the following one. The beating heart of any camera is its sensor, and the Sony A7V is rumored to take a bold step forward here. Multiple reports suggest that Sony may be introducing a brand new 44-megapixel full-frame sensor, marking a substantial leap from the A7 IV's 33MP chip. Such an increase would not only elevate still image detail, but also provide greater flexibility for high-resolution video and advanced cropping options. However, some reliable insiders believe Sony might instead use an improved version of its 33MP sensor, redesigned into a partially stacked configuration. If that's true, this semi-stacked design could dramatically boost readout speeds, minimize rolling shutter, and improve low-light performance, 3 critical factors for hybrid creators who switch between photo and video frequently. Either way, the focus seems to be on speed, responsiveness, and efficiency, ensuring the A7V delivers a seamless shooting experience without overheating or lag. Under the hood, the camera is expected to retain Sony's powerful Beyond's XR processor, paired with the dedicated AI processing unit introduced in the A7R V and A9 III. This combination is a proven winner, offering huge gains in subject recognition, autofocus precision, and image processing intelligence. The AI chip's ability to analyze real-time data allows the camera to distinguish between subjects like humans, animals, birds, vehicles, and even insects, an invaluable advantage for professionals working in diverse shooting environments. When it comes to autofocus, Sony has long held the crown, and the Sony A7V looks set to push that dominance even further. Expect to see AI-enhanced real-time tracking that's faster and more accurate than ever before. The system will likely lock onto subjects instantly and maintain flawless focus, even in challenging conditions or erratic motion scenarios. For photographers and filmmakers, this means less time fighting with focus and more time capturing the perfect moment. Rumors also point toward a massive leap in burst shooting capabilities, up to 20 frames per second, doubling the A7 IV's 10 FPS limit. Combined with a deeper buffer and faster data processing, this camera could become a serious contender for sports, wildlife, and event photographers who rely on split-second precision. Additionally, the CF Express type of card support may allow for quicker file transfers and reduced lag between shots. All these enhancements collectively suggest a camera designed not just for image quality, but for pure creative agility. Of course, no Sony Alpha release is complete without substantial upgrades for filmmakers. The Sony A7V is shaping up to be a true hybrid powerhouse, possibly the most versatile model yet in Sony's non-cinema lineup. One of the most talked about upgrades is the addition of uncropped 4K/60p video recording, something A7 IV users have been requesting since its release. This alone would make the A7V a more serious choice for video professionals who need full sensor readout and maximum field of view. But the excitement doesn't stop there. Some leaks suggest that Sony could also introduce 4K/120p slow motion, 6K oversampling, or even a limited 8K recording mode. While not all of these may appear in the launch version, it's clear Sony is aiming to bring cinema-level performance into a compact, affordable package. Expect 10-bit 4:2 color depth, support for S-Log3, HLG, and the company's beloved S-Cinetone color science, providing beautiful tones and skin colors straight out of camera. Another rumored highlight is enhanced heat management. Long recording sessions have often been a pain point in compact hybrid cameras, but Sony seems to be addressing this head-on. Improved internal cooling and a refined circuit layout could allow creators to record extended takes without worrying about thermal shutdowns. This is a huge win for YouTubers, wedding videographers, and documentary filmmakers who depend on continuous performance during long shoots. The Sony A7V is expected to feature a more premium, durable design, blending professional reliability with everyday usability. Early leaks suggest a magnesium alloy body with improved weather sealing, making it ideal for outdoor photographers and travel creators who shoot in unpredictable environments. The ergonomics may also receive a notable upgrade with a deeper, more comfortable grip and refined button placement for better accessibility during fast-paced shoots. The rear LCD is expected to be a 3.2-inch fully articulating touchscreen, similar to the one used in the A7C II, providing enhanced flexibility for vloggers and solo filmmakers. The electronic viewfinder might also receive a significant bump to 5.76 million dots with a higher refresh rate, offering a sharper and more lifelike viewing experience than the A7 IV's 3.69 million EVF. These small but meaningful design refinements show that Sony is listening to creator feedback and making the A7V a camera that feels great to use in any shooting scenario. Connectivity is another area where Sony plans to future-proof this model. The camera is rumored to include USB-C 3.2, Wi-Fi 6, and Bluetooth 5.3. Ensuring fast file transfers, reliable tethering, and smoother smartphone integration. This means creators can easily move footage to their devices, control the camera remotely, or live stream content with minimal setup time. Of course, Sony isn't alone in this game. Competitors like Canon's EOS R6 Mark II and Nikon's C6 III have set new standards for hybrid cameras in their respective ecosystems. To maintain its edge, Sony must deliver meaningful innovation, not just incremental upgrades. Fortunately, Sony's track record with AI-driven autofocus, color accuracy, and image processing speed gives every reason to believe they'll meet, if not exceed, expectations. So the question now is, are you ready for the next chapter of alpha innovation? Because the Sony A7V might just be the camera that changes everything once again.